about time. What's going on?
Rumor report, rumor report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
All right. Now, first of all, I want to talk about this because we have always shown love to Meg Thee Stallion. I personally have interviewed Meg Thee Stallion several times. She's always been amazing. So I want to say that first and foremost before we clear some things up. Now, this audio was circulating yesterday of a discussion during Rumor Report where we were talking about Megan Thee Stallion's album coming out.
Meg was supposed to be here this week, but they had a long laundry list of things not to talk to her about, and it was all Tory Lanez and that situation related.
Yeah, I think you know what? I think it's crazy because when she does
white publications,
she's able to talk and talk about everything that she wants to talk about. But when she goes to the black press and black publications, there's a list that the label sends out that, don't ask her about this, don't talk about this, don't talk about that. But we're the ones that support her and hold her down and play her music and talk about all the good things that she does.
Now, as I said after that clip just ended, don't put that on Meg because I don't think she's the person sending out a list of things. Like Envy said, it's the label that sends it out. This was never a shot at Megan Thee Stallion. She never said, I'm not doing the Breakfast Club or any of those things. It was just a lot of things that they sent out that couldn't be discussed.
Yeah, salute to
Megan.
And
it wasn't all about Tory Lanez. They said we can't discuss her New York Times op-ed, which I would have loved to discuss because I thought it was powerful and
There was
well
a bunch
written.
of things on that list.
A bunch of things. But salute to Megan. We sending her love, light, and healing energy. And like you said, I think people missed the part where we said we're 100% sure it wasn't Megan. It's the label. It's her representatives. And what I was expressing yesterday had nothing to do with Megan and everything to do with label folks not keeping the same energy for black media outlets and publications that they do with the white ones.
Absolutely.
Simple as that.
And
So I saw a lot of people saying,
clearly,
of course Megan doesn't want to. She never said she doesn't want to do the Breakfast Club. That never happened. That was never even part of the discussion.
No.
It was just a list of things when she did do the interview that couldn't be brought up that the label sent out.
Yeah, we said that clearly.
Yeah, Megan's team sent over a list of questions they didn't want us to ask, so we declined the interview.
Correct.
And I pointed out the fact that they clearly didn't do that with GQ magazine. That has nothing to do with Megan. All I want is for these labels and their representatives to treat us the same way they treat the white media outlets. That's all. Keep the same energy. That's all we asking. So salute to Megan.
Right.
Sending Megan
So
love.
if you want to
and
hate
light.
us, just make sure you get the information correct.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying.
I live for it.
What's that?
I know, but just make sure it's correct information. That's
people,
all I'm saying.
People don't know what they're talking about.
They
We
hate me
said it
for the right
clearly yesterday.
reasons.
We said it was the label that sends out those lists. We said it clearly.
But salute to Megan, though.
Absolutely.
I'm sure she'll still be on the show. 'Cause it's not like we want to talk to her about that the Tory Lanez stuff anyway. I don't want her to relive her trauma. It's just the principle. That's all. It's the principle. Don't treat us the same way you treat the white media outlets, label representatives and labels. That's all.
All right, now let's talk about this versus battle also. Jeezy has put out a song, and I see a lot of people responding and talking about it.
Tough
so
tune.
here is Therapy for My Soul.
I love it. I love hearing black men talking about healing and therapy and, venting and getting things off their chest. I love it. Unpack.
All right. Well, Freddie Gibbs is not one to ever hold his tongue. So
Not at
he's
all.
been on social media responding to this song. And I know he has a lot of things to say. And I always tell y'all I think his Instagram page is very funny.
Comedian.
But he posted, Jeezy, and where smoked your partner, and you about to sit in the room and do a versus with him.
Oh,
Don't
boy.
talk no street ish to me, fam. And yeah, he's been talking about it, I guess, since the song came out.
Gucci posted something wild on his Instagram.
Now
about
we're
the
gonna get
battle,
to that.
too.
That wasn't wild.
That wasn't wild.
That's a line from the truth. That's a record that you might hear during the verses.
Yeah, but I thought this was a uplifting verses where this verse.
Oh yeah, he posted a meme that somebody put up.
Yeah. This, go ahead.
Yes, and well, here's what it was said in the song.
See, what if whoever's DJing for Gucci tomorrow night plays that after every couple songs? Just that one line, just like as a DJ drop.
That's whack. And then he posted that meme and put like laughing emojis or whatever. That's, people dying. That's not funny.
I thought verses was uplifting. That's why they couldn't do the 50 and Ja, because Swizz and Tim said it was not in the right space.
Gucci and Jeezy are clearly doing what Meek Mill said people should do. Sometimes you got to put that behind you, right? Put the bodies behind you and keep it moving. You got to move forward. Like, both of them brothers might want to let it go. I don't see anything wrong with that.
I just hope
Are they gonna do beef forever? Kill each other? What they supposed to do? They grown. They 40 plus years old.
I just hope that they could, just stay in the music and we just hear a great verses and it doesn't go left or right.
I just don't.
All right.
That's the record that shouldn't be played, though. I will say
Well, that's
that.
going to be tomorrow. So yes, I agree. And
The truth should
let's
not be
talk
played.
about. I do want to talk about something positive because I just love this. Right? We have Bia on Lip Service. Are y'all familiar with Bia?
Mm-hmm.
She's on Russ's song "Best on Earth," which is a great
She's
song.
on Russ's song.
Oh,
Russ's
she
number one
sings.
song.
She sings,
No,
right?
she
Yeah, well,
She
she
raps?
raps and she was on
She raps.
She was on Sisterhood of Hip Hop. She was signed to Pharrell.
I'm
If
old,
y'all watch
bro.
Sisterhood
When
of
you
Hip
said
Hop.
Bia, I start thinking of Little John. Bia.
Oh my goodness.
And by the way, she does
You
have
heard
a
the
new
song
project
before.
coming out, and she did redo that with Lil Jon
She
on
did?
her new album.
That's
yes,
dropping
so,
the clues bomb for Bia. I like you already. That's just smart.
But she was on Lip Service. Now, the song "Best on Earth," which was a #1 song for her, she was talking about how she was signed, and then that song came out a week after she got released. So she was independent when this song came out. Listen to this.
That song came out a week after I signed my official release.
Wow, lucky.
7 days.
Literally
So I
7
was
days.
a full 7 days. So I was literally independent when that song came out.
Fire.
What
timing?
That is God's plan.
Yes, it
that's
is.
crazy.
I can't make it up. And I literally thank God every day because I'm just so God-fearing. Like that time in my life, I was coming off the craziest depression, like just straight depression.
Dropping the clues bombs for Bia. I'm with you on that.
And shout out to Russ too for putting her on his first single because he could have went anywhere
to
but
Russ.
put her on there and #1 record. Congratulations to both of them.
Yeah, she's super talented. So shout out to Bia as well. All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.